Hello YouTubers, I have a sketchbook tour for you. Just wanted to say before we start, I'm afraid I only have one day a week to film YouTube videos, and it seems that every Tuesday that I'm off work and I start filming, as is today. The light is terrible. And unfortunately, I'm working on an iPad. I would expect better, but it really doesn't function well in poor light. I did the video in one take. It's my second time, and it's nearly an hour each time. And because my time is precious, I don't want to spend week after week on the same video. What I've done is added some photographs because some of the footage is very grainy. So I've added some photographs to show the drawings a little bit better. You've got to start somewhere, and so I need to invest in some lighting. One day I'll get there. But for now, please enjoy this sketchbook tour. And while you're watching, enjoy the sounds of I'm lucky enough to have a partner who makes music. So enjoy the sweet sounds of Mr. Paul chipping. Here are his details. So sit yourself down, put your feet up, get yourself a cuppa and enjoy the sketchbook tour. And again, apologies for the poor quality filming. I don't know what else I can do. This is my second completed sketchbook tour. Okay, so it's an A5 portrait style, and it's Ryman is the name on there. Can you see? This is from an Etsy purchase. It came all the way from India actually. Some earrings I bought. This is Monkey Mintaka, April. Love her work. You should definitely go and check her out if you don't know who she is. And this is the washi tape she sent me when I ordered a package from her Etsy shop. First page, orange, colour I don't use very often. Some more washi tape with the little birdies on. Okay, so this is the first page I did. It was Christmas Day 2021. It's taken me quite a long time. Finished 30th of May 2024. More than 2 years. Must get a bit quicker. My daughter on Christmas Day, she had her leopard skin fluffy mules slippers and leopard skin dress, I do believe. Quite like this page. All drawn from imagination. Art goals. Art goals. Keep using Sketchbook till it's finished. Tick. Make some videos about sketchbooks. I'm doing this one now, so tick. It says YouTube, exclamation mark, question mark. Yes, I am putting more work into YouTube. Have tons of fun, that's another goal. Hone some skills. And 100 heads, so I did some of those, you will see. There we go, that's the first page. I do enjoy these black and white doodles. And eyes, I like to stick an eye in here and there. So starting off with the 100 heads challenge from Pinterest. You're supposed to do 10 heads a day. So drawing all 100 in 10 days, but I think I did 2 on the first day and that took me ages. So yeah, I gave up on the idea of doing the time limit. As I said in the last video, I'm giving up on these setting myself time frames because I just cannot do it and I end up feeling bad about myself. More 100 heads challenge. Don't like this one very much. I really should finish this one, but I like this one. all okay. And a few more. I think they're the last 100 head challenges in here. I quite like how I've done these numbers though with markers. This is a self-portrait of me pulling a silly face. 1 minute poses from the Sophie McPike Scribble Brigade. January 24 that is, I think. Practice doesn't need to be perfect, it's still practice. Time spent growing, it says here. I love the background, it says, but not the sketch. Probably owing to these pretty poor proportions here. Oh dear. More 1 minute poses from the Sophie McPike video, I think. And I just drew this little stopwatch from imagination at a later date. I like to go back and embellish little bits of the book, little titles, or you know, make little frames or something. More 1 minute poses. I think I was trying to fill up the pages here. And here, 3 minute drawings of some photos from a walk that I went on with my family. And my sister here looks like she's doing an Alan Partridge, if anybody knows who Alan Partridge is out there. Aha! Quite like this scribbly sky here. Moody. I presume I've drawn that from life, I think. I like this watercolour wash in the background. And the little circle. It's a bit messy, but quite cute. Somebody on YouTube recommended this app here. Museum app by Sketchy. Or Sketchy. Which provides portrait models. Totally impromptu painting of a gift of spring flowers from B. That's my friend B. And then I failed to draw a simple smiley face here. Very rushed, not thought out at all. I think a later day I went over it with probably biro. I should finish that really. It looks quite cute. But it's finished enough for a sketchbook tour. Some character studies of people I saw. Just ideas. You don't know how many times I rubbed these legs out trying to get them to fit this fella here. It's so hard. It's still completely wrong. I just can't do it yet. A very scribbly drawing from a photo of when we went to Lou last year. This is a picture of my girls on the train, my daughters. Sorry Ellen, I've given you a bit of a beard there, don't know why. No, I would never ever normally choose these colours, but I thought I'd go for it and splodge the page with some bright like fluorescent greens and pinks and yellows. I never normally use these colours and I absolutely love this page. When you open it from the rest of the book, it just stands out as being really colourful. Some cute little oak leaves here, negative space flowers in a frame. To cross hatching. I really like this bit. Messy, scribbly. I would like to pull that washi tape off. Shall we do it? Shall we stick it back up? Ready? Make sure you pull it at the right angle if I pull the paint off. I mean the paper up. Whoa, very satisfying. Put it back for now. I hope you enjoyed that, because I did. I'd be tempted to do this to every page now. No, I won't do that another time. say that my table doesn't normally look like this, but I've made it look pretty for you with some daisies from the garden and some of these gorgeous pinky things. This is from a fantastic track by the band Jungle. The track is back on 74, and if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it, because the dancing is, the track's really brilliant as well, but the dancing is absolutely amazing and it will cheer you up. So I just had to freeze the video and draw this lady here. This is April, this lady here. Monkey Mintaka, I've drawn while I was watching one of her videos. And then here we have a representation of John Cooper Clarke, if you know him. He's a British poet. And this is haiku number 1. To freeze the moment in 17 syllables is very difficult. I like that one. So here I'm trying out a new tin of pencils that I got, Prismacolor. I think they were the landscape colours. These ones here, these are different. This is another colour palette I was trying out with some other much cheaper pencils. Again, these are the Prismacolor Doodles, and then that might have been the same day we took the photo from my Sheffield painting actually. All these on a lady at Sheffield train station and loved them. She just happened to sit opposite us, so I had to draw them with my new pencils. I think I showed the lady the picture in the end as well. I'll show you the rubbish pages too. It says, attempting to give the page depth, occupying space. Oh dear. Fail. Nice green washes on the page here. There's some terrible drawing here, but I do like the overall idea of this picture. I like this sort of, the way it weaves around the page like this, and the view from up here. This is a popular doodle idea if you just don't know what to do but you want to pick up a pen. Do some circles or ovals as we have here, and then colour in the outside, the negative space. And then you can add your own doodles if you so wish. I should finish that really, but well, I just want to get on with a new sketchbook, I think. So. Love Carla Designs. I did these following a YouTube tutorial from this lady here. Love Carla Designs. Her work's lovely. She has a very pristine and neat. All her drawings look this, you know, she has a really unique style, and she's a really good teacher as well, so I was really happy with how they came out. I was thinking about scanning this in and then doing a dark background and leaving just doing the negative space. I didn't want to ruin the picture, so I'll scan it in and do it on another piece of paper. Very random page. I do tend to draw YouTubers while I'm watching YouTube sometimes as drawing practice in my sketchbook. So she's a Blair White, the YouTuber. This is a little, in fact I think it might even be this. Oh, it's one of these little cute candles. Cute. Just done with biro and maybe white pen. I like that, I like the shadow. Forget-me-nots. I'm loving the diamond shapes in this lately in Sketchbook. I'm doing lots of diamond shaped swatches and things, and triangles as well. I do love a triangle and a diamond, and stars of course, and hearts. My daughter has suddenly developed a love of seals, so I did this. It's a collage. This is some collage paper of mine I love to make. I'll do a video about that one day. And like, yeah, I just cut out some seal-ish shapes. Not very good. But a nice little watercolour background. And some shells on the beach. Another random page. Some items that were just lying around on my windowsill in my bedroom when I was drawing. This is just done on a piece of photocopy paper, another watching a YouTube video. Drawn whilst watching a YouTube video. I love this technique of drawing. It's just you sort of scribble lightly on the page and then your hand sort of automatically darkens area that you tell it to almost. It creates itself. You should try it. I might do a video about that one day. It's a really fun drawing exploration, I would call it. Random. So this is my friend's garden, or her house from the garden. And then I was just testing those coloured pencils earlier. I just did the diamond shapes to start with, just roughly did these diamond swatches of my coloured pencils. And then at a later date I went and outlined them with a pen. And then another, couple of weeks later I drew this cube with this weird eye. And then soon after that, I did these and it looked like elephant trunks, so I made the rest of it look like elephants. This is how pictures come together in my sketchbook. Random. Shapes just appear and then I make them look like whatever that shape reminds me of. So I do end up with some very random pictures. I do like this page. This is another piece of collage paper that I've done a drawing on of this gorgeous building that's near my daughter's house. Every time I leave her house I see this lovely picture of this lovely house and I thought I'd give it a little snap and make a drawing of it. I like how these trees come out too. And these little hearts look cute on this. I think trying out felt tip pens maybe. I don't know. This is quite cute in this one. Sketches. That was supposed to be me, but it looks nothing like me. It's supposed to be my friend Mark, my partner Paul. None of them look anything like us, but never mind. I do like the orange paint in the background. It's nice. Look for the positives, Fiona. Look for the positives. Biro drawing from photograph from my friend B. When we went to her house. Pleased with this one. It doesn't look like me. The photo is a bit weird. Yeah, not that good of Paul, but yeah, I do like this. One of my mega doodles. I do love to do a doodle. A doodle do. Love to do a doodle do. I stuck this sort of mechanical eye in the background and decided it reminded me of Paul, so I sort of tried to do this strange cyborg thing of Paul in the background, and I do love this hair bit here. I'll put it up closer, spend a bit longer looking at this because there's lots of detail. Love. I just get totally lost when I do these doodles. I can't stop. I get aching hand after a while though. Just whatever springs to mind. The first shape I think of. I don't think about anything really. I just put some, I think I'd probably put some large swirly shapes to start with and then build it up gradually. Yeah, I really like that page. I think it shows my ADHD. Yeah, reveals my ADHD to me. This is Paul, still at my brother-in-law, my sister's house. Really like these shapes here, simple line drawings, and that's quite how it sort of fades, like a sort of ghost image. Nice shapes. This is drawn from life, so is this, and then I did this crazy tiled background in when doodling one day. Love this, how this has turned out. drawn from imagination too, and I got some new metallic watercolours, which I was trying out here. I want to make a print of her, but this isn't right. These earrings aren't right, and the mouth's not done. I need to finish that for such a long time. Another one that I need to finish. I do like this. These neutral little doodles. Yeah, all done at separate times. Just do a little bit here, a little bit there. I think I just started with one eye. I like the pink and the grey. And this is a little collage flower stuck on. Colours on this page, nice shapes here, just random designs, quite like these cogs and wheels. And doggy. I think I was getting into 60-degree angles trying to draw them by hand, by eye. Doing some tessellating shapes here. It's really fun to do. A bit messy, but I should do some more of that. Detail here, sort of pencil in the background, and then triangles again. I went to a life drawing class at Nottingham Society of Artists, so I joined, and then I only ever went to one class. It was very good, and I wish I could be motivated to drag myself out of the house in the evenings and go to some more classes. It's great. It's hard work pulling yourself out of the house, especially if you don't drive and you've been on your feet all day at work. This was just made up for some, just did some random colours in the background. Lovely. I love these colours. Are really fresh spring colours. And this little rabbit appeared out of nowhere. He's quite cute. I like his foot here. And the word nestle just came to me when I was looking back on it one day. And I really like these sort of Art Deco, Art Nouveau style borders that I did there. I should do more of that. When I've got nothing to do in my sketchbook, I'll go and just add little embellishments like this, just to, you know, make it look a bit more presentable and pretty. Like I added these collage leaves to this page just to bring it out, and then I coloured this in purple. I really like that page actually. I like these more sort of faces from the side, noses and nice shapes there, and it says way past my bedtime. I think it's about 1 in the morning when I did that. Some flowers. This is my heart, my lampshade. This is my mantelpiece. Yeah, pleased with this one. I'm still not finished, but almost finished. This is above my mantelpiece, one of my collages, birch leaves. And these are presents from art pieces for my friend B. And she's a fantastic artist too. Yeah, I really like that page. All my little bits and pieces. This is my nephew's girlfriend, Lorna, made these little buntings, crocheted. Okay. Biro drawing of Paulie, my partner. I'm happy with that. I like how it's come out. I like sunglasses are really good, really fun to draw. All glasses actually. I really like drawing glasses. I hate these doodles. I hate the colours. I like that bit. Random. So this is the same jug that we saw in the flowers earlier. Look, my Macintosh jug, which is rather cute. I think I'd got some new washi tapes, and this is washi tape, and then I copied the design in paint, silver paint, and added to this. I love this bits of it, but this isn't really my style. And grayscale marker drawing of Linton Kwesi Johnson, the poet, songwriter. Out. Cut that out. This page, I really love this page. So this is done with a Posca pen, a really big fat one, and just the tip of it. So I made these sort of rectangles, and then I mirrored that shape, or I followed through with that shape, and then I just tried to get a nice cozy colour palette together. And I love the brush marks. I don't know what it is about that page. I think I was feeling a little bit sad that day. Insects, please come back. Last year, there were hardly any insects near where I live. Hardly anything, honestly. A few came back. It's much better this year. This was just an idea from I think I followed along a nice YouTube video of somebody, really lovely channel, with these beautiful landscapes and colour palettes she used. So this was sort of inspired by that. This was just lots of blue and grey paint splodged all over, and then I've doodled over the top with pencil, gouache paint, biro. I do like this little border again. I did that at a later date. I like that page. It's quite chaotic, nice and wild looking. Doing some purple little doodles. Really like this one, and I really like this one too. Extra bit there. Cute house. Inspired by the wonderful Sophie McPike YouTube. Yeah, she tends to draw these cute little shapes, flowers, negative space flowers and things, which I used to do stuff like this anyway, but I thought I'd do a whole box of this kind of thing, just a nice playful idea. And this, I'll have to show you a video of doing this one day. This was drawn by just repeating a rhythm like this. Just doing the same shape, the same rhythm in different places, and trying to make sure they crossed over in interesting intersections. And then just coloured with a bit of colour pencil, and I really like how that came out. My favourite bit is this eye with a little flower. I don't know why, and this just really, this is probably my favourite one of the bits of the book, and this cute doodle here. Don't know why. I just like it. Yeah, I do like that page. Not so keen on that page. Fern that's been glued in and Mod Podged in. Very messy. I think this was drawn from life with a biro at my friend's garden. Not happy with any of that really. I do like this chicken here in the mirror. Love this page. Love the colours of the splodges in the background, and then these pencil drawings. I like the colour of this pencil here. It's like a sort of purplish grey, browny. Let's try and find that pencil. I really like it. And this, yeah, I really like these. This is a bit rubbish here. Oh, I think I hid a little house in there with a little fence going along to make it a bit of a fantastical landscape. Saw this great lettering on a shop in town I was trying to recreate. I was happy with this at the time, but looking back it's done really badly. I'd like to try it again, do the shadows better. There's something not right about the lighting and shadow. But I like the style of the lettering, and I wanted to write the word woman for some reason. Woman, because I am very proud to be a woman. So I remember doing, that's that same pencil again. I really like it. I remember doing this really quickly. These each probably took me about 20 seconds each to do. It was just like so fast, and I love how this one came out. I like both of them actually. And then I really like these scribbly doodles. Yeah, bits about this page I don't like, bird ruins it a bit. But yeah, very sketchbooky. Okay. Oh, this is from a photo of my daughter. And she wore this beautiful red dress. I had to get my beautiful gouache paints. I love how this stands out. This idea was pinched from the Sophie McPike video. This is how she sort of did flowers for negative shapes. The painting she did of her dogs, I think. It was a really lovely painting. I think I got an animal book, so this, I thought I'd use it for reference, and that's just the first random page I picked. I drew that. Look, this little flower here. Okay, this is a bit of art journaling really for when I went on holiday. So travel journaling. This is when we first arrived in Cornwall. We went to stay with my brother. If you haven't seen it, I've made a whole video about going to his house, and I made him a collage of his house. So I might link that at the end of this video for you in case you would love to see that. This landscape was done on the beach, on plein air. This is my grandson. So it's 2 days after this, Arlo learned how to catch a frisbee. So yeah, you know how to do that in my brother's garden. This is a painting that was on my brother's wall in the dining room. And a jellyfish. There were loads of these jellyfish on the beach. And it was flying ant day. I said to my partner Paulie, here, you have a go on a sketchbook, and this is what he came up with. He's really good. He does these stylized faces a lot, and I think they're great. He does them in like seconds. I hate this drawing. This is my brother and his wife and my nephew, and sorry guys, I don't know if I'll show that page. This is a little statue, little ornament from at my brother's house, quite like that, and some plants from his house too. Very nice. This is a pattern that was on the blinds in the bedroom where we stayed. So all these little reminders of that lovely holiday. These were done on plein air when I went out for a walk with my friend B, and we did a little bit of art outdoors. I think these ones, awful. This was done in Cornwall as well. My sister-in-law had these passion flowers growing, so I had to paint one with my sister's acrylic gouache, and I wanted to do some more. I still would like to do that one day. I love these paints, how they overlap. Oh, let's do more. So that's more acrylic gouache there. I just used it up, did a page here, used up what was on the palette I think, and then did a drawing. I think I did it just looking in the mirror, that, with biro. I like that, and then I had to be silly and put some glasses on. Look, this one. This is a Sophie McPike Draw Barbie. I only did one. I don't use red very often, so I think I was using red and pink, so I really like that. I love the red and green there. Oh, that's cute. I like this. Another Sophie McPike idea. 2 colours, 2 items, and you just do a whole page. But obviously didn't finish, but they're quite cute. This page, half of it got drawn upside down. This was drawn on plein air on the walk with B, same day. And so was this bird that was upside down. I think I just made that up, but it's quite cute. I've got a fine liner, there's a very thin lined doodle there. I like this little birdie. As I say, I absolutely love a doodle. These houses are cute. Some washi tape swatching. I might have seen that idea on YouTube. Just washi taped off and then doing different textures, I think. This was on plein air as well. I went out with my sister for a morning walk. Just looking at some little flowers. And the church there. These are some more flowers from that walk. This is my living room. This is looking out my window. This colour was already on before. And these diamonds, I like these diamondy shapes. I've been doing a lot of that. This is quite a new doodle for me. In this book is the first time I've done it. And there's more. Again, colours I don't usually use, oranges and reds, but that really stands out. People often like that page when they look at my sketchbook. And I do. I love these little Trivial Pursuit cheeses. Yeah, another drawing done while watching a YouTube video. So I don't pause it, I just while he's talking and stuff, so it might not be perfect, but I think there's a likeness there. Mainly beard and glasses, but I do like all the crazy colours in the background. And a little butterfly. This was a great podcast as I remember. Rick Rubin. I love these colours, and I only did this the other day. I just thought, oh, it needs something really subtle, and as I drew these eyes, it reminded me of my friend. I think it does look a little bit like her, Cassie, if you're watching. I think it reminds me of you. I like that. Oh, I don't like this page at all. I like that bit there. I do like this page, all blue. Tiny squares. This is some more collage paper, and I just thought, oh, I'll draw a little whale there. Don't like the colours on this page. I like this bit, and I do love this robot. It's one of my favourite bits. These are nice doodles. Messy. I like these cubes. I don't like the colours on this page at all. I think that was trying out those gold watercolours. That looks nice on dark paper. So that was there. Peekaboo. Oh, I hate that drawing. I quite like that one though. Nearly at the end. Random drawing with eyes. I like this little leaf design. On the last page, make of that what you will. I quite like it. Certainly different. And then underneath else, some ostriches with their heads buried under the sand. This dystopian, futuristic, weird doodle. And there you have it. This is cute. Bit of collage paper that's been doodled on. And that's your lot. Thank you so much for watching. I did that all in one take. Maybe you'd like to watch one of these two videos.